Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, I get that a lot lately, that I work quietly. Anyway, yeah, I'm aware that the establishment is closed, but I can't seem to find my way out. I know, I've been walking around for a few minutes now actually, and I just can't seem to find the exit. A group? No, you see, I was alone. I only just woke up. I know it's embarrassing. I thought I laid my head down for a short amount of time. Seems like I've been sleeping for longer than I intended to. Oh, thank you. You are most generous. I do. Well, that just comes naturally, walking quietly. Yes, I am alone. I can't seem to find my servants, you see. Royalty? In a way, but not really. For you see, I'm a noble, which seems to be very rare lately, so you could say I'm a rarity. It's kinda hard to navigate without them, especially in a new place I've never been before. Yeah, I still fall asleep, yeah. You know how it goes. Security guards? I only saw a few people, you see, and everyone were too drained to help me find my way out. Seems like this establishment would need new guards. Better keep an eye on invaders or weird creatures roaming the night. Oh, where did I fall? Near that coffin, not too far from here. I think it was like 2 or 3 rooms from here. Oh, a vampire. How interesting. You're talking about the coffin in the glass box, right? A vampire. And the curse. Oh, I see. A vampire and its curse. Do you like vampires? Oh, you like the stories of the vampires? I see. Are you some kind of a hunter? A vampire hunter? No. That's good to know. Are you just interested? Yeah. A lot of people are interested in vampires and their stories, the creatures of the night. I'm fascinated by vampires, children of darkness. Expert, you could say that. But I don't believe in the curse. You see, I doubt vampires have that kind of power to put curses on things. I would be more afraid of the vampire itself than a made-up curse. Oh, we're here. That's lovely. But I see no door, my dear. How peculiar. The curse. Oh, my dear. I didn't believe it, no. Oh, it seems like it's true. Oh, no. Go with you. Where? Oh, the coffin. Are you sure it's wise? Sure. Okay. I did not read the little sign. No. Yes, the curse of the vampire. Wait, her estate and servants. I see. Wait. This museum has been built on top of the ruins of the castle. They burned it down. They burned the castle down, and the coffin was the only thing they found. I I see. Well then, I'm gonna have to find a new estate, I see. Oh, what a pain. Oh yeah. Well, my dear, who are them? Oh, they are the guards. They were too drained to help me out because, you see, I trained them. Oh, there was also a lovely party upstairs. They provided me with some snacks. That was most generous of them. What? Get away with it? Oh, my dear. Do you really think I haven't done this before? You need to learn so much. You shouldn't work in a place like this if you don't know much about vampires. I'm not gonna lie. Kill you? Oh, what's the fun in that? I'm actually quite full, but your smell intrigued me. Yes, your smell. You have a unique smell, which I can't put my finger around. I think one of my pets had one similar smell. Yours is much stronger than hers. I like it. Yes. Don't you know about vampires? Oh, my dear. Gender makes no difference to us. We go for scent and taste. And I can't wait to sink my fangs in your delicious neck. On the face you just made. Oh, my dear, you smell so wonderful. No, it will be such a waste to devour you in one. A delicacy like yourself should be cherished for a long period of time. Is that something that intrigues you about being devoured by a vampire? About me biting you? Me sucking your blood out? Is that something that is irresistible to you? Oh, I just sensed your heart rate rise. Oh, my dear, we are destined to be. But I gonna need you to make a choice, my dear. Come. You see this one here? I will ask you a question, my dear. Do you want to swap with this one right here? I'm asking you if you would make an ultimate choice. Would you make a sacrifice? Would you sacrifice that instead of yourself? Would you swap with it? Is that something you would do? Would that be something you do? Would you spare your own life but sacrifice someone else so you can be my pet until the day you die? And if you make a good pet, I might give you immortality, my dear. Is it something that you desire. Excellent. Humans are so much fun. Excellent, my dear. It is done. Kill this. Oh, first I'm gonna play with it, don't worry. But you, my dear, you gonna know the effects of the vampires bite soon enough. They died happy. But for you, my dear, it's forever. It's until the day you die. Or forever. If I give you immortality. Now, my dear, sleep. Little tough. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. You know, the vampires. Oh. Seems like our lovely little time here is being interrupted, little dove. Now fly, but don't fly too far. I have special plans with you, my dove. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought it won't take you this long to find me, Hunter. Oh, I see you have a weapon too. What are you planning to do with that? Kill me. Oh, Hunter, that opportunity is already missed. Didn't they tell you that? You should have tried to kill me long before I was aware of you. Though, mind you, you hunters have a certain smell that nobody else have. Maybe the garlic. No offense. Also, didn't they tell you that interrupting a lady's mealtime is not polite? My little dove got away, and I wanted to play with it a bit more. I'm so sad. Can't you see? Not to play with your food. Hunter, but it looks so scrumptious. It's hard not to play with someone who looks so delicious. Well, I didn't want it to kill you before, but now I'm going to. Interrupting me not once but twice. First my meal, now while I'm talking. Didn't they tell you on your training to not make a vampire angry? I wanted to play with you first, since my entertainment got away, but now you just annoy me. I would love to make it quick and painless, but now you've done it. After all this, I will cause you pain, way more pain than the first intended to. You see, I will just grab this arm that you're holding the gun with, and... Oh, Hunter, this is gonna be so much fun for me. You have no idea. Different. Yeah, no wonder you're confused. You see, I am not like the vampires you probably see lately. They are mindless, young bunch of bloodsuckers. But I am not like them. I am a noble. I'm one of the old ones, you see. Judging by your face, my kind isn't something that you see often. You see, Hunter, nobles are stronger, quicker, and we have, how to say it, we have special abilities too. I hope I'm not violating your personal space by sitting here. But you see, we have powers or abilities that no other vampire have. We can make you feel unimaginable pleasure. You know, a noble's bite is a kind of aphrodisiac, if you will. Before we kill our prey, we can play with them however we want to. But in your case, it will not happen, Hunter. I will make sure you bleed out first before I bite you. I told you, you shouldn't have made a vampire angry. Now, I hope you're ready for what's coming. Sorry, Hunter. Not really. This is the end for you. I hope your organization will send someone more capable next time. You do smell good, I'm not gonna lie. It's such a waste. I would have been so happy if I could have played with you. Such a waste. Not enough. Well, now, where did my little dove fly off to? Little dove, where are you? I can still smell you. Oh, you're close, ever still. Found you. Morning, little pet. In the morning you smell so intoxicating. I just want to ravage you right where you are. This? Oh, don't worry about it, Pat. This isn't my blood. I went out for a midnight snack, if you will. Yeah, just to grab a bite or two, you know. So I won't drain you dry. A delicacy like yourself need to be cherished. Oh, well, you see, we are in a hotel room. It is the best I was able to do in such a short notice. Mind you, I need to get all my possession from my servant. Yeah, I thought too. I thought all my servants were gone in 200 years, especially after my estate. Well, my castle and my servants were burned to ashes, but I kept this one as a secret. So, the sun? What it got to do with me? No, my little pet, the sun will not evaporate me at all.
No, 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 no. Now, the one you are talking about are low-ranking vampires. Like I said when we first met, and I made you my pet. I am a vampire noble, a pure blood. We are different in so many ways. I am way stronger and resilient, if you will, than other vampires. All those tales about sunshine, crosses, holy water. What was the other one? Ah, yeah, garlic. You know, coming from the old continent, I quite enjoy the cuisine with garlic. If you know what I mean. All of them? No, not all the tales are false. Some are just a bit misleading. Just a tiny bit. The calling us in your house can be altered, as we can use mind control, you see, to make people to obey our every single wish or command, no matter what it might be. How do you think I got this room without any modern money? But it's not important right now. What is important right now is your intoxicating smell. It's hard to control myself when you smell so delicious, and all I want to do is taste you. Just ravage you whole to make my pet see stars while I'm sucking out your blood. Maybe make you mine completely. The way you didn't even fight back my enchantment. Oh, this is why I said we were destined to be together. My little pet. Maybe our encounter were written in the stars, if you believe in that sort of things. Of course. But your smell is making me lose my control. I don't know what it is with your blood, my little pet, but it drives me a noble crazy. That is rare, not gonna lie. And even though I eat before, I just can't contain myself. I need to taste you, to feel you, to ravage you right here, right now, to make you mine. Prepare, little pet. I will give you something you will never forget. Starting with your wrist, just to know what I mean. You know, a vampire's bite is special, little pet. You will know why in a second. You do have a special blood. I will need every drop of self-control not to dry you out, little pet. Oh, you look like you're enjoying yourself already. Shall we keep going? You even look delicious, my little pet. Enter. Well, hello there, little pet. Just sit down. I need to go over these. Just sit down. It must be uncomfortable to stand right now. Sit still. Be a good little pet, and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, let's see. Okay. What's this?
These lords definitely do not waste their time, do they? Fine. Charles, please send a letter of acceptance. Just say I'll be attending with a +1. Yeah, that will be all. Thank you. You are dismissed. Well, that is done. You know, I can tell you have never been beaten before, my dear. You were out court for almost 3 days. Yeah, sometimes you woke up to have a drink, but nothing more. Oh, this manor. Well, I bought it the other day. Mind control definitely comes handy in your time, not gonna lie. They wanted me to wait about a week. And I can't have that. Not when I have a little pet out cold. You seem surprised. I'm sorry, but what kind of a vampire would I be if I didn't had any fortune gathered? Charles, the one you saw when you entered, well, let's just say he's an old friend of mine. He made sure to turn my money in a clever way over these years. The stuff. Oh, yeah. Did one of the maids show you my study? Good, good, excellent. Feel free to ask them anything. However, I will not tolerate disrespect. They are here to assist me, and at the end of the day, they are my servants, so treat them accordingly. That's a good little pat. As your master, I will not hesitate to punish you for disobedience. How did I find them? It's a talent of mine to find people quite quickly. It also helps that few of their relatives actually served me before my estate was burned down to the ground. And Charles helped me too, of course. The very interesting life of a vampire noble. You know, now that I have awakened, I will have to show my face to a few other nobles. Well, they call themselves nobles, but they are not entirely are. What do I mean? Let's just say there are a lot of nobles out there. They are way more younger than me and way more weaker than me. Most of them got turned by a pureblood, such as myself. They will stay at the age when they were turned. Interview with Vampire. It's that... a movie. Interesting. I definitely gonna have to watch that. Anyway, so yeah, most of them, they will stay at the age they were turned, as I said. But then you have your very rare and powerful nobles. Yeah, just like myself. Because I am a pureblood, like I said, I age differently than the ones who got turned. There are many differences between vampires and vampires. Strength, powers we can use and cannot use, bloodlust. But you will see it soon, my little pet. You don't need to be scared or worried, my dear. I will keep you safe. There's no need to be afraid. You smell so good, my little pet.
How is that a mere human can make me a noble feel this way? Your blood drives me crazy. No, it never happened before. Well, not to me. I've met a vampire who had similar smelling pet like you. But obviously I have manners. I did not bite that pet. I am old-fashioned this way. I hate when people touch my stuff, so I give them the same respect, and I don't touch others' pets and stuff. You know, just like you wouldn't touch a chewed food. It's kind of the same. Why are you looking at me like that? At the end of the day, I'm keeping you for food source. Don't have delusions. I am a vampire. Practicality is the most important for a vampire. Though I will not deny that you look quite delicious, my little pet, in every way. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep you. Otherwise, I would have just drained you on the spot when we first met in the museum. When I have awakened. But no. But answering to your questions, no, it never happened to me before. Not in the hundreds of years of my existence. I just want more and more and more and more. I just want to devour you. All of you. Every single piece of you. But I can't. If I dry you out, you will die. And I don't want that. I want you to last for a long, long time. You look flustered, my dear. I see the effects of my bite are already kicking in. Well, that's too bad. As I do have things to attend to, I would love to stay and play with you, my little pet. All of you. But I really can't. Besides, you just woke up. You do need to rest. And I don't want to dry you out completely. Now go. You can have a walk around the estate if you wish. Just ask directions from one of the servants. Just make sure you won't leave the surrounding area. There are many dangers out there, and I can only protect you if you are near. This reminds me. Here. It will help with your blood loss. I asked Charles to grab something for anemia. Stop grinning or I will knock you out for another 3 days, pet. I simply want to take care of my things. I grew up in a very different age where people value their possessions. So take it or leave it. Good, Pat. See you at dinner, my dear. Did you arrange the meeting? Good. Did you get the car ready, Charles? Even better. You can never do anything wrong, can you? Well, you clean up pretty well, my pet. Where? I told you, my dear. Since I have awakened, I am expected to be present at a few social gatherings. It is a sort of duty of mine that I must fulfill.
This is what I get for being one of the oldest vampire here that is. They will need me at different events, so my presence is required. And I do not wish to go alone, which means I will just have to drag you with me too. Besides, showing up alone in these events would be quite bothersome. As the vampire's first question is that where did I leave my pet or partner if I have any? You will see why. Now, let's see. Oh, it can wait till we are in the car. Come on, my little pet. Nervous? You don't need to be. I will not let anyone else bite you. Mind you, that would be quite the experience for you, my dear. What do I mean? If I remember correctly, you are familiar and vast enjoyer of the experience when one vampire bites you, aren't you, my little pet? Now, the more vampires bite you, the more the feeling amplifies, to a point where even the smallest of touch or a breath feels like you experience the biggest pleasures of your life. Also, some vampires give different feelings to their little pets. My bite is very different from, for example, the lady of the house who is hosting the gathering tonight. Yes, I do know her. There are quite a lot of vampires I met before at this event. And there are a couple of new ones too. They all will be at the party tonight. Some older, some younger vampires. But I do know I will be probably one of the oldest nobles there. I wonder if they are still value the same etiquette we did hundreds of years ago or not. I do not wish to start a war between houses, not going to lie. Come on. Yes, my dear. Two clans or houses are in a war could be a common thing. I did help out a couple of times. Yes, I gained quite a lot of supporters by helping out in a couple of these matters, my dear. But I like to stay out of these as much as I can. I do not start a war by myself, mind you. But let's not go into that right now. Here. Yes, for you, my little pet. Yeah, don't wait until we arrive home. Just open it now. Yes, it is for you, my dear. Let me put it on. Make sure you wear it from now on. Do not take it off. Not even at the manor. Why? This, my little pet, is a color. I made it prettier as I despise the design of a simple color. It's hateful. However, this is still a color. And on the pendant, this is my house emblem. This is to show everyone you are belong to me. You are mine and mine alone. Biting you without my permission will grant me the right to punish them. This is an old vampire tradition, if you will. An unwritten law that all of us keeps in mind. Of course, if you want to take it off, it's up to you too. But I, personally, would not waltz into a vampire party without any sort of protection around my neck. That's my good little pet. Here we are. Buckle up, my dear. This will be something you have never seen before. Don't be nervous, my dear. Just stay right next to me and you will be perfectly fine. I promise. Just make sure the collar is on you at all times and you won't get into trouble. Just follow me and stay by my side, little pet. What? You seem surprised, my dear. What did you expect? Violin and waltz? No, my dear. That didn't entertain me even in my age before I took a little nap. This is way more fun, don't you think? Yes. All these are vampires, yes. And those are with the colors are their pets. Excellent, my dear. See those hideous colors? Horrible fashion sense, not going to lie. And at this time and age too, when you can make anything so easily. Horrendous. No taste at all. Just look at them. Seems like they are enjoying themselves, don't you think? You look shocked, my dear. All the vampires in the city, and there you are, shocked by the way they are, indulging themselves in the pleasures of each other and, well, their pets' company. Common? Well, yes, my dear, definitely common in these social gatherings, I should say. I've seen worse than these, I'm not going to lie. How do you say this? This is quite vanilla compared to the things I have seen and, well, participated in too. But let's move along. It's rude to stare. Ah, butler. Me? Yes, I am her. Oh, lovely. Come, my little pet. The lady of the house provided us with a private booth and the finest of wines. How lovely. Seems like she still holds herself to the old etiquette. Thank you, my dear man. You can leave now. This is lovely, don't you think? From here you can observe the vampires a bit closer. Or perhaps you would want to spend time with other activities. I see. Oh, that. Well, some vampires just like to share their pets. It causes them enjoyment and, well, the pet will have the time of their lives. Imagine being bitten and caressed by two vampires at once. Interesting. I can tell you do not see the idea horrible at all, my pet. Would that be something that tickles your fantasy? Would my little pet be interested in experiencing the pleasures of being with two vampires at once? Don't be alarmed, my dear. Just enjoy the ride and indulge yourself in the pleasures. I promise. You will enjoy it.
How's this? My little
I can tell you enjoy this a lot.
However, you don't very delicious.
I will train you.
What I want to do is devour
Every inch of you.
all of you
Right here.
and right now.
Are you blushing, my dear?
That's adorable.
Let me just show you how
Can you
much
feel it
two
now?
vampires can do, my little pet. The more we bite you,
The better you feel.
as I can tell, my
Just
dear,
look at you squirm
on
under every touch of
every breath you can feel on you. Let me just lick your neck.
How is it, my dear little pet? What?
The lady of the house. Right. Come on, little pet. We are expected. Don't worry, my little pet. We will finish this after the gathering. I promise. I promise. So, we are expected to meet the lady. I see. Wow, she asked specifically for me. How lovely. Well, 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 if it isn't the Baroness. Ugh, Lady Val, long time no see. Well, 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 not gonna lie, I haven't expected you to show up. You say it like it wasn't you who sent the invitation to me. Personally too, as I can still recognize your handwriting. You got me there, Baroness. But I still didn't expect you to show up. Everyone knows how unsociable you are. Can't blame it on you, not gonna lie. Especially after the incident. No one calls me by this title anymore. Well, I would highly appreciate if you would stop calling me that. However, I never knew. Why would you care so much about that incident? Let's be fair. What else do you expect from a human? Oh, no reply. It seems like you finally are able to control your temper, Baroness. Well, I expected nothing more from you. Well, however, I thought even you, a peasant born, would honor our etiquette and tradition. But what to do? Nothing new from a lesser vampire like yourself. You know, I could have you surrounded in a heartbeat, right? The only attack that we have to endure is your fashion sense. Didn't nobody tell you we aren't living in the 18th century anymore? It's hideous. I see your tongue is still very quick. What about if we cut it out, Baroness? You can most certainly try. Well, but may I remind you who you're talking to? I am a noble, and one of the oldest ones that are present here. You should be honored that I am actually show my face in the presence of a low-level peasant like yourself. Be grateful that I did not come here to start a war. Do you really think you would win? Don't forget, well, I still have more supporters than you would ever wish for. So do yourself a favor and mind your manners. Peasant. Come, my little pet. We overstayed our welcome. Let's find something more pleasurable to spend our time with. Thank you for your hospitality, Lady Val. I see you have questions, little Pat. Go ahead. I won't bite. I know you would ask this question. Well, like I said, Baroness is a title I do not possess anymore, for good reason. No, I inherited it from my late husband. Yes, I was married once. You seem surprised. I'm not that insufferable as one would think. No, he was a human. Well, aren't you a curious one? Let's see then. I was young, in Vampire Age, of course. I met him at the social gathering for humans where my father was expected to attend to as a political figure. Leave it at that. We talked, and for some weird twist of fate, we fall in love too. Yes, no matter how cold we look, we can fall in love. Our heart is not beating, but it's not from stone. Did I tell him I was a vampire? No, I didn't. Well, not for a while. But I had to. When he proposed to me. I couldn't have kept it from him after a while, didn't I? Imagine him aging and I'm not. Try to explain that. No skincare in the world are able to do that. No, I had to tell him after a while. Something like that. He was hesitant first, but he saw the benefits of one's vampire self. As you are quite aware of it too, my dear. Long story short, he fell ill. Thank you, Charles. You can retire for the night. Like I said, he got ill. Really ill. He begged me to turn him, as he was scared of his own demise, as all mortals. He wasn't an exception either. I told him to make sure he considers it, as it is not that living forever fairy tale that he thought it is, and how I see the movies describe it nowadays too. And you will need blood. You can survive without it for a while, but that is no life for a vampire, unless you go to sleep. Yes, but then you are in your most vulnerable position you can ever be. However, he persisted, so I told him before he makes the final decision, see me hunt. See me as the merciless hunter I am, the real vampire that he might become. So I did. Yes. I brought someone home. I showed him how I feed on the ones I actually kill. Yes, I do kill sometimes. Let's just say a vampire needs more blood than what a pet can provide. Mind you, I was more gentle with my victim as I was ever with any other. But I saw horror in his eyes, that never faded after, even though he knew what I was for years. He started to fear me. Then one day, he betrayed me. He showed up with 5 vampire hunters, ready to strike and kill me. Yes, an ambush. Imagine the one you love out there with hunters to kill you. Oh, what did I do with them? I killed them. I ripped his head off with my bare hands. More than anything else, little pet, a vampire wants to live. So we do whatever it takes. If there's someone who knows our identity, you wouldn't leave them alive now, do you? You don't do that to someone who loved you so dearly. Suspect me? No. People saw me as the widow, fragile body, dead eyes, like I was crying my eyes out of the loss of my husband. No, people thought a bear attacked them. Yeah, that was what Lady Val was hinting at. That what do you expect from a human other than betray us as soon as they see the real hunter? We hide behind the sophisticated image we show. The end of the day, we still just suck blood out of people. But she have her own reasons too, I suppose. After? I got less and less social with humans. I dropped the Baroness title and moved away, sold the estate, and moved to a different country too. That's the end of the Baroness's tale, I suppose. Why do you look so sad, my pet? Well, that's unexpected. I dealt with more than this, my dear. Don't worry about it. And beside, it was a long, long time ago. No mortal remembers my title anymore. Hurt? No, not anymore. I simply hate the title because it reminds me of the piss-poor quality of the vampire hunter's blood. I swear they inject themselves with something to make their blood taste disgusting so no vampires goes after them. It's kind of working, you know, as we do want to stay away from them as much as possible. It's late, my little pet. You definitely should head up and sleep. You deserve your rest, my dear. Oh, that? Mind control, my dear. I told you every vampire have different things they can do, but all of us have mind control ability. I simply made you think and feel that there's another one of me sitting next to you or on your lap. This is the most commonly used power of a vampire, my dear. Just simple mind control. I told you when we met that I would be able to do whatever I want and make you feel like you wanted to. Me? I will stay and Get some fresh air. That horrendous gathering left me with a bitter aftertaste, like I ate something that was off. Must have been the wine they served us. Ugh. You can tell she's a peasant born, serving low quality drinks and say it's their finest. What a waste. Sweet dreams, my little pet. Of course, nobody took that seat yet. Oh, interesting. Nothing. Me? I came from a gathering, a sort of a reunion party, if you will, but it left a bitter aftertaste in my mouth. Yeah, something like that. A friend? I wouldn't go that far. Someone I knew for a long time, rather than a friend, and they haven't changed a bit. Yeah, still as annoying as ever. But you are not here to hear me complain, are you now? Let me see. You are here because you are looking for someone very specific, aren't you? Hunter. Yeah, I know what you are. I can smell your kind from a mile. You lot have a specific smell that all the vampires can recognize. Well, most of us at least. Must be something in your blood or a specific smell your body gives off. No offense. Sure, for someone recently awakened. Well, yes, I am. But even in hundreds of years, this smell never changed. You know, Hunter, right now I'm not in the mood for fighting, not going to lie. So, I give you free choice, and free only. Especially because I know you have a loaded gun on you pointing at me right now. The free choices are these. You can try to shoot me, but I am in a bad mood, so you wouldn't even be able to see me before I rip your head off. Also, at the same time, I will control everyone's mind in the vicinity, so they will see nothing of that. Yes, I can do that. What kind of a vampire would I be if I couldn't do this much? I am a noble after all. A pureblood, if you will, and one of the oldest one at that. Your next choice is that you can take your gun and leave the building, and you will be unharmed. Yes, like I said, I'm not in the mood of fighting right now. Or your third choice, you can sit here and have a drink with me. It's on me. So what do you say, Hunter? What will be your choice? I see. Well, it is one of the good choices, so I can't blame you for not wanting to die. But yes, I can do that too. Noble? Did you never met a noble such as myself before? I'm sure even you as a human can sense the difference between vampires that call themselves nobles right now and me, an actual noble. Yes, a pure blood such as myself is rare to come by this age I see. I wonder where they have gone. Maybe they are still sleeping. Interesting, not going to lie, but perfectly understandable. An awakened vampire noble such as myself would be strong enough to kill at least 5 hunters at the same time. Yes, speaking from experience here. You should have seen your face. Why are you so surprised? Wait a second. Are you a new hunter by any chance? Ah, I see. Welcome to the first day of the job, I guess, and already against a noble. What an honor for you. You should consider yourself lucky. I wonder, what brought you here then? At your current state, even a baby vampire could kill you, or make you one of their pets. What a horrible fate for a hunter that would be, isn't it? Me? No, I don't want another pet right now, but thank you for offering. Relax. I was joking. So, what I would look for right now is food source or an amusement for the night. Make you? My dear, this is where your inexperience comes out. Not all vampires are the same, no matter what people tell you. Just like not every human is the same. I don't know what they say you at the order, but I, for example, don't like using mind control on humans, unless if it's for making them feel good. I am in fact a firm believer of the use of free will. I could make you walk away with your gun in your hand and shoot yourself in the head, for example. I could have done that so easily without lifting a finger, but I didn't. I gave you free choice and let you as a human, even as a hunter, decide what you want to choose. I have nothing to do with your choice. But yes, I can manipulate a loads of people at once, but I do not do it all the time. And I do not plan to do it right now. Drink up. But now it's my turn to ask you, hunter, why are you here? What is your motivation to be a hunter? You seem surprised. Listen to me. You are just as curious about me as I am about a motivation of a hunter, especially a new one at that. What makes you want to risk your life for an order that does not care if you live or die, and would just replace you as soon as you have fallen? To hunt someone like me, who you have small chance against. You seem surprised. You know, you are pretty much the first one who doesn't try to shoot me as soon as they see me. So I thought I would ask. So, why are you a hunter? Interesting. To hunt a hunter. Did one of my kind bind you by any chance? I see. A horrible experience. Must have been a lesser vampire then. What do I mean? Listen. There are more than one type of vampires. Like I said, I am a noble, the highest ranked vampire you could ever be bitten by. And trust me when I say that. my bite would leave you with a great experience. No, my bite is different. It can make you feel good, really good, my dear. Your eyes widened. Is this idea seem good to you, my dear? Did it pique your interest? Hunter, if your order would know this, but don't worry, they won't hear from me. Well, I just sensed your heartbeat quickening. Aren't you a curious one? Do you want to know how vampire nobles bite feel? How a real vampire's bite feel like? I promise you would enjoy every second of it. Maybe even back for more. And maybe not just for a bite either. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. You were so talkative before. You should see the look on your face. But don't worry, like I said, I value free will. So, Oh, interesting. Well then. However, I will not bite you. You hunters have a very unpleasant taste, not going to lie. No, I will not bite you at all. But it was interesting to see your face, my dear. You looked cute. Anyway, I will have my leave now. Finish your drink and be grateful for one more day you can live. No hunter can say the same, that they survived a meeting with me. Also, even with the poison you put in my drink, I will not die or get harmed at all. Surprised? Of course I noticed. Why did I drink it? My dear, it's all fun. Also, the poison you used will be proven a tiny bit counterproductive, as it will probably make me more bloodthirsty than anything else. So, other than that, I will be unharmed. Before I leave, if I may, I will give you an advice. So listen to me, Hunter. This is your first ever time to cross me, so you better take my advice and leave us nobles alone. If you come across a noble such as myself, go the other way. If you sense us, go the other way. If you think of attacking us, don't even try, 'cause they won't be as nice to you as I am. Nobles are hard or almost impossible to kill. Take me, for example. I am almost literally immortal. Hundreds of years behind me, and hundreds, if not thousands, more to come. If I see you next time, I won't be leaving you alive. The poison you use, by the way, is weak. It would maybe put a simple vampire, a lesser one, that are almost like zombies at danger, but not real vampires. Even with them, it's not sure. So you better get it in your head now to keep it on your neck. Leave the nobles alone if you want to live more than a few days as a hunter. If you can, enjoy a few of their bites too. You won't regret it, my dear. just so you know what I'm talking about. Look at that. You seem to be enjoying yourself already. But I have no time to play with you this time, my dear. The poison will kick in soon, and I will be thirsty. Very thirsty. And I have a pet to play with, so have a lovely rest of your night, and hopefully you won't finish that one alone in your pants. Good luck, Hunter. Well, I'm sorry if I woke you up, my dear. I didn't mean it at all. Who, me? Oh, I might have been poisoned accidentally on purpose. What? Oh, don't look at me like that. It was all for fun. And other than me being very extremely thirsty, a little bit counterproductive, don't you think, little pet? A poison to kill a vampire, yet they just make her more bloodthirsty. Also, if I were you, I would get away from me, by the way, little pet. Why? You, my dear, started to smell even more delicious than before, and soon I might want to devour you whole. So, just get away from me. Thank you very much. Why are you not moving? Didn't you hear what I said? Or perhaps, is this what you want? For me to sink my fangs into you, to feast on you like the real animalistic vampire would? To be rough with you? I will be fine, don't worry about me. I've been poisoned a couple of times now, and I'm still here. My dear, nobles are hard to kill. No poison will kill us. Maybe I should go hunt tonight. Let the bloodthirsty animal come out. Maybe I should hunt down that kid. No, his blood was not good at all. Yeah, I gave him a little nibble on the neck, if you will, just to play with him a little. It was fun, but the taste isn't good. You, however, are still delicious, my dear. And if you don't get away from me, you will see just how bloodthirsty I can get. After all. Yeah, I'm still just a vampire, so get away from me. Aren't you a stubborn one? Well, should I take that you want me to hunt you down before anyone else? To pin you against the wall? To devour you where you stand? Or perhaps pin you down to the ground and take you on the spot to feast on your blood, to make you mine over and over again. While drinking your blood, giving you extreme pleasure to a point where you feel all your senses are on fire. Is this what you want, my dear? To caress you and to bite you and make you mine all night long while feasting on you. To make you feel good. I told you. I told you to get away, my dear. I told you. But you didn't. And I'm sorry, but I don't think. I don't think I will be able to be gentle this time, my little pet. So just endure. Just endure for a while. And don't pass out. More. I need more. Don't even try to struggle, my pet. I told you. I told you to get away from me, didn't I? Why didn't you listen to me? I will not be able to go easy on you, my dear little pet. I can't. You know, you even taste better than before. Stop squirming, my little pet. It will be more enjoyable for you if you surrender all your senses to me. More. Give everything to me. Every inch of you. Still not enough. I want every inch of you. Then surrender everything to me. eyes getting hazy, my dear. It's a shame I will not stop. Not this time, my dear. Is this what you wanted? By not get even away from me when I told you to do so. Is this what you hoped would happen? For me to show you the true nature of a vampire? Oh, the pleasure I am able to give you, with or without my bites. Oh, but we're not even close, my dear little pet. We are just getting started. Let me take you further a bit, even more. More. I need more. Don't you dare pass out on me. Hey. Make sure you tell him I will check on him later. I have urgent business I can't ignore. And please, for the love of all, do not say something that I wouldn't. I don't need his head filled with silly things. Yes, mistress. As you wish. I hope your business goes well. Thank you. I will be back shortly. Ah, master, you have awakened. That's wonderful news. I am the maid, Zoe. You saw me before. Yeah, that's the one. Mistress left you in my care, so I'm here to check on you. How long? A couple of days. Mistress was very worried about you. For all those days, she didn't even left your side. It's true. She would kill me if she knew I told you this. She can be very interesting when it comes to stuff like these. She is much more than you would think, other than a vampire, obviously. But she is... never mind. No. She already told me not to fill up your head with silly things. Anyway, let me see you, master. Please, turn your head. They are healing nicely. Wonderful. Oh, well, Mistress, she pulled on your collar maybe a bit too hard, so it left a mark. And obviously her bite marks too. I took care of many, but not all. Some are in a... Well, the placement is difficult. Well, anyway, the thing is, they are healing nicely, master. Oh, she have urgent business she couldn't ignore. I'm actually glad she went away for a tiny bit, probably hunting, or she would have gone on a frenzy. And we don't want that, 'cause we both know who her target would be. I'm surprised she didn't do it already. The blood loss?
Well, you see, Master, it wasn't really the blood you lost. It was more because she was, how to say, quite rough. Humans are very fragile things, I must say. Though I'm sure she was monitoring your condition. That's why she stopped as soon as she saw you losing consciousness. A fine attention to details, if you ask me, especially in her condition. Oh, because of the poison, you see. Bite us? No, she actually never bites one of her stuff. Why, most of the staff she hired are vampires, lesser vampires. How do I know this? Well, you see, I have a very personal look on things. On all things vampire. I am one as well. A lesser one, like I said. And quite a young one, too. Oh, no, it's not weird at all. Sometimes lesser vampires serve nobles or high-ranked vampires. For our services, they offer us protection and sometimes food if they are feeling generous. Even just the name of the vampire noble strikes fear into others' heart, especially Mistress's name. Now that she's back, her presence is scary. Not to mention that she is one of the oldest ones existing. I'm sure she already told you that. Anyway, how are you feeling, Master? It does seem like you got your color back, and this is excellent news. Her business? Oh, I'm pretty sure she went to hunt. If I know a vampire, well, I kinda do 'cause I am one. She went to hunt down the hunter that poisoned her and risked the life of a precious person to her. Well, of course. A food source? Interesting conclusion, I must say. Maybe that too? Well, that too, but she definitely feels more than that, Master. Yes, she enjoys your blood and some other characteristics only you have, but she doesn't look at you only as food source. If she would indeed just think about you only as a supply of blood, a walking blood bank, if you will, she wouldn't have made sure you are okay before going out to go on her business. She would have just get another pet like most vampires do. But she cares about you, even if she doesn't shows it. Of course she will toy with you or play with people, but that's just a vampire for you. That's why they appeal to loads of people, don't you think? Because of the energy they gave off. The way they walk into a room, and even if you don't know they are vampires, there's still something in their presence that can make any head turn. I think the only way I can describe her is like the kind of person who notices you're thirsty but you have no water. She passes her water bottle to you without making eye contact or saying a word. Yes, Tsundere, that's the one. She acts tough, but she cares a lot. You will be able to see it too, Master. She will show you once that she cares about you a lot. She even gave you a collar to make sure other vampires know you are off limits, even if she's left for who knows how long. Other vampires still fear her name. After all, she is still a noble, and with that, she even have more special abilities that she shows. Well, that's what I think, Master. Please don't quote me on that. Yeah, I will leave you to rest now. Another question? Well, of course. Oh, Interesting. Just wait for her to open up. Open up who exactly? Ah, Mistress, we didn't even hear you go. Oh my, what happened? Is that blood?
Yes. But it's not mine. I just killed a guy and he bled a lot. So I'm gonna have to change before I get blood everywhere. I know how hard it is to get these stains out of things. Anyway, how are you feeling, my little pet?
Just a question. How long have you been standing there?
Not long. I just came in a couple of seconds ago. What's with that look?
Oh,
Zoe, I told you not to fill my pet's head with things. Seems like some of you will still need some training. We'll see about that later on. Anyway, I'm going to change now. I can't just walk around with blood on me. Zoe, leave him be. And you should rest, my dear. The sooner you get up, the better. I have a surprise for you. And I'm not a tsundere. Have a good rest, master. Well. I see you're up and running, my dear. I'm only teasing. But if you want me to, I can have a proper taste of you. Don't worry, my dear. I have few things planned for my little pet. But I would just love to eat you up. However, I have plans. Maybe after, we can carry on where we left off before you passed out. But for now, come with me. It's a bit of a walk, so I hope you don't mind. Good, let's go. Now, it wouldn't be a surprise if I told you all the details now, would it? But I can spoil the fun if you want me to. I have planned. Fine, I won't say a word. Well, about the surprise, that is. The other day? Oh, you mean when you were in the room recovering? Yeah, I did. Like I said that time, I killed a guy. Who? Does it really matter, my dear? You wanna know something? Sure, if you want to know it that bad, I did in fact kill the hunter who poisoned me. Does that answer satisfy your curiosity, my dear? Why are you suddenly so invested in who I am? Nothing. Interesting. You do know I can make you talk, right? So will you tell me, or do I have to force the answer out of you? I have a couple of ways to do so. Zoe, what about her? Oh dear. What did she say this time? What? That girl. Pay no attention what she's talking about, my little pet. In those few days, I was simply monitoring your condition because I wanted to keep an eye on one of my possessions. Because you belong to me. And I do not like someone damaging something that belongs to me. Or that is mine. That is all. I'm not going to lie. I sort of forgot just how fragile humans are. Your minds can break so easily under pressure, and your bodies, well, your bodies can be manipulated in so many different ways. But at the same time, that's why it's so much fun to break you and play with you. It's so easy to break a human in one way or the other. But as she probably told you, I was monitoring your condition. What? You don't believe me? Alternate motive? Seems like I need to train my little pet a little bit for obedience and not to question my words. But don't worry, my pet. I will absolutely do just that. I will make you beg and squirm until I am satisfied with the results. Does that sound good, my little pet? For me to train you long and hard. Well, we're going to have plenty of time for that, Pat. For now, lucky for us, we actually arrived to the spot I wanted to take you. Yes, it is a cliff indeed. What excellent observation skills, my dear. Stand by my side, little Pat. Close to the edge. It will be fine, don't worry. If you slip, I can catch you. Or, come. Sit by my side then. You can even dangle your feet off the edge if you want. Or don't. The choice is entirely up to you. Why would I force you? Did I force anything on you since you met me? Even the choice to be my pet was yours. I asked if you want it or not, and you said yes. Or when I told you to get away from me because I was poisoned, you chose to stay. I didn't force anything on you, even my bites. Well, let's be honest. You do get a loads of benefits by being by my side. Pretty sure my bites do have the side effects that you enjoy a lot, since every time I even just come close to you, you twitch. Always so ready for me to do everything I want to. Over the time you become so eager. Maybe you're getting addicted to me now. The pleasures only I can give you. Others wouldn't suffice now, would they? A simple human would not be able to handle all that hunger you developed for, well, Yeah, that was the point, for nobody to be here. Maybe I was planning a little bit more than just one thing, and even I don't like the audience. Are you surprised though? Oh, I invested in this land a little bit. It had quite the potential. I won't bore you with formalities and investments. Let's just say I did not get where I am by accident. So that's that. Easy enough explanation. However, I did not bring you here to talk about money at all. Then why? Why indeed? Like I said, I have a surprise for you, and by checking the time, it will start soon. Do you want me to tell you this bad? You are an impatient little pet, aren't you? Or perhaps you are waiting for something more to happen? Fine, I will tell you if you are this eager. Oh, would you look at that? I don't even need to tell you. Fireworks, yes. I know humans like pretty flashing lights. Fireworks, and I heard that one was indeed going to be held tonight. This cliff had the best view you could have, and now it's also located in a private land, so no people around who block the view or snoop around if our attention divides somewhere else. No, that's not why. You completely misunderstood my intention and the situation. Like I said, it have the potential to be something. I will just leave it at that. What do you mean? Nice. No. It just took me by surprise, that's all. Not many people can make me speechless, my little pet, but you managed to do that somehow. I applaud. However, my dear, over the thousands of years I have been on this dirt ball of a planet, I have been called many names. The devil creature, Satan's incarnate, a monster, or master, but kind or nice was never one of them. But thank you. You are very welcome. I'm glad you enjoy the fireworks. That's why I brought you here. Oh, I heard the maids talking about it a few days ago. So I figured, and I like fireworks too. Why are you so surprised? Can I not like mortal things? Yes, even though I can stand the sun and it won't harm me in any way, I was always in the shadows, finding my dinner, or my new little pet who will satisfy my momentarily needs for more than just blood. Being in a spotlight would bring attention to my existence, and as an immortal being, I can't have that. People would get creative and would try and destroy me or experiment on me one way or another. As you're very aware, my endurance is quite extraordinary. However, I rather enjoy my freedom, not going to lie. It's such a pain to mess around with humans all the time, so I stayed in the shadows. But fireworks do light up the whole sky. Their light reminds me of a few things. People. Yeah, a few people too. I was always watching the lights with. They're forever lost now. Fireworks. They always make me a bit serene in some way. What? Why are you looking at me like that all of a sudden? Listen, I, as a vampire, for me, it's inevitable and unavoidable to lose people on the way. Friends, or even family to hunters. You know, humans who yearn for immortality or to become a vampire. They often do not think about the consequences of such thing, that if you do not have your family granted the same, or friends, you will lose them, and it's not reversible. I do apologize, my little pet. It was not my intention to bring the mood down. Yes, I'm sorry for that. All at times. Well, I'm glad you didn't mind, my dear. That is for sure. I do have way more stories to tell you than you have time to listen to them all. After all, I do have all the time in the world. You're quite welcome, my dear. I am happy you enjoy the view. That was my intention as a sort of an apology for the trouble for the days you lost because you passed out. I assure you that will not happen again, unless you want me to. Danger? Like I said. Me? What do you mean? Who said that? Wait, was it Zoe? Oh, that girl. I swear I will have to sue her mouth shut for talking way too much. When did she say this? After I left. I swear. Like I said, I was completely fine, other than the bloodthirst, and that is all to it. And well, I'm just going to have a little chat with Zoe. I was fine, but I'm deeply touched that you care so much about me. Really? What? What's that face for? You don't believe what your master tells you. Well, you know, I can start your taming right now. After all, I do have a loads of experience in all sort of things, especially training naughty little pets. I know just the right place to touch or kiss to drive you crazy, and then I will just withdraw my hands and maybe move further away than two, then back again, maybe even move here a little bit, just to drive you crazy. Well, will you be my good little pet? Or a bad one? So eager. Are you this desperate for me to kiss you and dominate you, to tame you and to mess you up as much as I can? I will make sure that you will beg for mercy, to make you squirm and whimper. I apologize. I couldn't wait any longer. For you see, I wanted to bite you and mess you up for days now. While you were recovering, others' blood, just not the same. Probably staying away from you for a few days made your blood more intoxicating. I want me to be the only thing you can think of, nothing else. And I will make sure to train you long and hard. And to make sure you know that you are mine to do whatever I want to. Ah, yeah, the fireworks too. Well, if nothing else, it will make a very nice mood light. But You are being naughty right now. Diverting your attention from me. You cannot talk yourself out of this one right now. Your disobedience is immeasurable, and I will make sure to show you just where your attention should be. Okay, snap out of it. You only just recovered. But this is all you're doing with your disobedience. The nerve, and your blood is just way too good. Okay. Snap out of it now, really. I should snap out of it. You will end up passing out again. I don't want. I don't know how many times I can get away with it before I cause serious damage. The lights. What about them? No, it just caught me off guard, that is all. You saying they look pretty on me. Are you falling for me, my little pet? Well, I can't blame you for that, but you should be careful. You might never get out of the spider's web if you tangle yourself in way too much. And I might just eat you. Get over here. Right now. I want you to beg for mercy, or perhaps beg for me to carry on. I will not stop. Oh no. You made me do this. You wanted me to end up like this, didn't you? How naughty of you. Such a bad little pet. Oh, but don't worry. I will make sure that this time you will not pass out. Tell me what you want me to do, my little pet. What do you want me to do with you? Such a naughty little pet. Tell me. Tell me. Louder. Louder. Louder, pet. There you go. Now, get on your knees and beg for me to continue. Seems like I have been way too soft on you. Well, that's about to change. Well, for now, I want you to say that you will not disobey me ever again. And I just look past it this time. Oh, I will not stop, little Pat. Oh no, I didn't know I was too soft on you, my little Pat. But it's all about to change. I will make sure that you going to have a proper taming from now on. I knew. I knew when you were too obedient that it was too good to be true. Oh no, you got it all wrong. It's not just about that. It's also because I wanted you. My dear, I can't wait. I will make sure you enjoy this too, though, as much as possible. Now, let's take you out of these pants. They look a bit stuffy. I see you enjoy yourself a lot. Well, if you want to enjoy the unedited, longer version, just come to my Patreon where you can find the full audio and even get exclusive content for your listening pleasures.